How Gian Lorenzo Bernini turned marble into divine emotion. Imagine standing before a block of cold, lifeless marble. Most people would see stone. Gian Lorenzo Bernini saw something entirely different. He saw movement where there was stillness. He saw emotion where there was silence. And through his extraordinary skill, he transformed marble into some of the most powerful expressions of human feeling ever created. Born in 1598, Bernini emerged during the Baroque period, a time when artists sought to move beyond simple beauty and create works that stirred the soul. While many sculptors focused on perfect proportions and idealized forms, Bernini pursued something more challenging: emotion itself. His sculptures do not merely depict people. They capture moments of joy, moments of fear, moments of spiritual revelation. It is almost impossible to look at his work without feeling that something is happening right before your eyes. One of the clearest examples is his sculpture of the biblical David. Unlike earlier artists who portrayed David before or after his battle with Goliath, Bernini chose the exact instant of action. David's body twists with tension. His face is focused and determined. Every muscle appears engaged as he prepares to release the stone from his sling. The viewer is not observing a hero standing still. The viewer is witnessing a story unfold. This ability to freeze a dramatic moment became one of Bernini's greatest strengths. He understood that human beings connect deeply with emotion and movement. Rather than presenting calm perfection, he presented life as it is experienced, dynamic, unpredictable, and intensely emotional. Perhaps nowhere is this more evident than in his masterpiece, The Ecstasy of Saint Teresa. Created for a chapel in Rome, the sculpture depicts a mystical vision experienced by Saint Teresa of Avila. The saint appears suspended between earthly reality and spiritual transcendence. Her flowing robes seem to ripple like waves, while her expression conveys an overwhelming emotional experience that words struggle to describe. What makes the work remarkable is not only its technical brilliance but also its psychological depth. Bernini invites viewers to witness a profoundly personal spiritual moment. The marble appears soft, almost weightless, despite being carved from one of the hardest materials available. Many visitors are surprised to learn that the delicate folds of fabric, the subtle expressions, and the dramatic sense of motion are all carved from solid stone. That is the magic of Bernini. He understood that art is not merely about what we see. It is about what we feel. His influence extended far beyond sculpture. Bernini was also an architect, painter, and designer. He helped shape the visual identity of Baroque Rome, creating spaces that combined architecture, sculpture, and light into immersive experiences. For Bernini, art was never meant to be passive. It was meant to engage the viewer emotionally. It was meant to inspire awe. It was meant to make the invisible visible. More than 3 centuries after his death, people continue to travel from around the world to stand before his masterpieces. They marvel at how marble can appear soft as skin, light as fabric, or alive with movement. Yet perhaps Bernini's greatest achievement was not technical mastery. It was his ability to reveal something universal about the human experience. Through stone, he expressed devotion, struggle, wonder, and transcendence. He showed that even the hardest material could communicate the deepest emotions. And in doing so, Gian Lorenzo Bernini transformed marble from a material into a language capable of speaking directly to the human heart.